What's up guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I want to tell you how you can start building your email list, which is extremely important. If you've been watching my past videos, I always talk that you want to focus on building your email list because it's one of the few things that you actually own when it comes to building an online business. You know, you can have a YouTube channel, a Facebook fan page, a Facebook group, you can have an Instagram account with a bunch of followers, but in the end of the day, you don't really own those accounts, and they are owned by, Facebook or Google, etc. So I think we can all agree that building your list is definitely something that you have to do, regardless if you have an e-commerce business, an affiliate marketing business, if you're selling any kind of service or training or coaching, or even if you have an offline business. You really want to have an email list, because let's say you have an offline business and you deliver, I don't know, pizzas, you make deliveries of pizzas. You can send an email to your list and tell them, hey, just for today you can get 20% off our menu, something like that. So now I want to tell you how you can start building your list. There are many ways that you can go about it, and it really depends on how your sales process looks. So for instance, you can use a method that is where you can collect the lead through your sales process itself. And what I mean by this is that, let's say that you have an e-commerce business, you have a store, right? And you are selling fitness t-shirts with motivation quotes and things like that. You can build your list by sending people to the store, and when people go through the sales process, they go to the product page, then they go to add to cart, they enter their email, and then go to checkout. You can start building your list that way, because when people go through the sales process, they enter their email, and now they are added to your list automatically. So you can collect a lead that way, simply by sending people to your store and by sending people to a specific product so that they buy, right? That's one way. In that method, you are not really focusing on lead generation. You are focusing on sales, but as a byproduct, you are building your list and generating leads. That's perfectly fine, and I've built really big lists, almost 100,000 people in a list just by doing that. But that's only one method, okay? Currently, I'm running a campaign where basically I send people from an ad to a sales page for them to buy a digital product, and then they go to a checkout page, and regardless if they buy or not, I can collect their email if they fill out the form of their email. So that's another method that I'm currently using to build my list. It's kind of like just selling a digital product, sending people to a sales page, then a checkout page, and collecting the lead that way. But the truth is that the main way to collect email addresses is by creating a lead generation campaign where the main focus is to generate leads, right? I talked about two examples, selling a physical product or a digital product. The main focus of that campaign was not to generate leads, but to generate a sale. But as a byproduct, you are still generating the lead, which is awesome, all right? So if you can get the sale and get the lead, that's great. But the main lead generation method that most people do to build big email lists is by offering something for free in exchange for people's email address, all right? This is probably one of the most common ways to build a list. Currently, I'm running a campaign that's doing extremely well simply by offering something for free in exchange for people's email address. So I'm just gonna use the example that I have running right now. Currently, I have a campaign where I place an ad on Facebook, and I invite people to watch my free training, where I basically have an e-commerce training, affiliate marketing training, selling services, paid traffic. I put a bunch of free trainings in one single place, and it's like a free members area. And I tell people, hey, if you want to watch this training, just click on this ad, go to the next page, enter your email, create your account, and then have access to the free training. Maybe you're watching this video in the members area where I have my free trainings. It's very possible. So you're basically creating something for free in exchange for people's information, because you cannot just go and tell people, hey, give me your email in exchange for nothing. There needs to be a value exchange. And really, the main concept of building your list is that there has to be some sort of value exchange. You have to provide some value in exchange for some value. Your value might be a free PDF, a free training, a free webinar, free presentation. It can be a free cheat sheet, it can be a free whatever. And the value that the other person is giving you is their email address. That is the value that they're giving you, because it's nowadays people really value their information and like privacy, all right? So a simple lead generation process is place an ad on Facebook, send people to an opt-in page. Opt-in page means that people opt in, they enter their information. Then you send them to a thank you page, which is like, hey, thank you for getting the free thing. You can get access right here. And here's the next step. So it's like the three main steps of a lead generation campaign is place an ad, send people to an opt-in page, collect the email, and then send them to a thank you page where it's like, hey, thank you for getting the free thing. Now in my sales process, in my lead generation campaign, it's place an ad, send people to an opt-in page, and then directly to the free thing, which is the training. But inside the training, I basically say, hey, like, hey, thank you for getting the free thing. It's kind of like the thank you page is inside the training itself. And now, when you build your list, you can send them emails for life, as long as they're a subscriber. They can subscribe, unsubscribe anytime though. You can retarget these people on Facebook, so you can upload your emails to Facebook, create a custom audience, and retarget them with other things. And basically that's kind of like where the process starts. Many people think that just because they're running a lead generation campaign and they're building their list, they're gonna make money. But in the reality, how it actually works is that you run a campaign, you generate leads, you build your list, but that's just the first step of the process. From there on, you have to follow up, provide value, send good emails, and make offers, irresistible offers, to actually make money. So it's not just because you have 10,000 emails doesn't mean that you will you'll make a lot of money, right? And also you don't really need a big list to make a lot of money. You can start with a small list and make a bunch of money if you send good emails and if you have an irresistible offer. So that's kind of like how you build your list. There are many ways around it, and there's not like a right or wrong way. In the end, it's just getting creative and thinking, okay, what can I give to people for free to solve their problem, absolutely for free? And in exchange, they will give me their information. It has to be something really valuable, if not, people won't do it. The more valuable it is, the free thing, the lower the cost per lead will be. The cost per lead is how much you are paying to generate an email address or a lead, right? The more irresistible it is, the lower the cost per lead. If the free thing is not super irresistible, your cost per lead will be very high. And from there, you can start playing around with what you offer, with what you don't offer, how the opt-in page looks, how the thank you page looks. You can create these types of pages and funnels with ClickFunnels. So it's very, very simple, and there's like done for you templates and everything. So that's basically it for this training. Hope you found it valuable. That's how you build your list. And just start playing around with funnels, pages, offers, and start testing it out. I'm telling you, this is one of the most important skills you can ever develop when it comes to internet marketing, and you need to build your list. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.